Today on Legendary Tactics, we're taking a look at Ascension Tactics Inferno. I've invited NATO, and we're teaching Cax how to play, here on Legendary Tactics. All right, gentlemen, welcome to the game.
I have to say I am super stoked about this. I love Star Realms, and this is apparently, I'm told, right in that vein, so I am pumped.
Yeah,
well,
it's going to be good.
You actually will like two elements of this game, I think, Cax, because it's got the deck building nature that you like.
Yes.
I mean, it's got some Dominions, got Star Realms, got Shards of Infinity, and then it's also got the dudes on a board, miniatures, moving them around, control points.
I know some mech-looking tokens here that look just very cool to be getting on the board, so that's great.
Definitely. So depending on which champs or which leaders you take, or which heroes you take, you will be able to upgrade to those.
Okay, and Flash, I'm going to say it in advance, thanks for being my wingman on this one, and, help me, marshal on against the pro over there on the other side.
Yes, well, NATO and I had one playthrough of this, and Nate was a little slow to get out to those control points. So for those of you watching, the main objective of this game is to get to these red control points, the honor shrines. And if you can stand next to one, you collect points each turn passively, so long as your opponent isn't in an adjacent or in the actual honor shrine square.
All right, so crush their soul if they get anywhere near your reds.
That's
Love
right.
it.
And I'm picturing, I mean, strategy is something we focus on in this channel. So the strategy is to upgrade your deck so that you're getting faster and more turns. And also you want to mobilize your characters on the board. So there's that tactical play to try to race the clock to get to 30 points in this scenario.
So 30 is the benchmark.
30 it is.
I love it.
Yes.
Okay.
So the first part of the game is you need to select your heroes. I'll just start highlighting who the options are here. And as you can see, we've got the attack score. So the Yuck Tribe War Priest, for instance, has a 7 attack score. It's got 3 power, so that requires 3 to activate it. And it has 4 defense. So pretty balanced. You'll be able to activate that character fairly quickly. Usually you can muster up 3 since you have a passive income of 2 every turn. And some of these champs with the 4 power, they'll be a little slower to activate, so you'll want to hold those in reserve. So, Cax, who are you taking?
So, quick question about activating these characters. When they activate, does that mean they stay active for the end? Like they're on the board and they are now playing, or is it just for the turn
one move
you play
and
them?
one attack? You get 1 move and 1 attack with each activation.
That's right. You get to move them 1 time, and then once they've activated, you rotate the card to exhaust them, and you can't use them anymore that turn. And same thing, if you get defeated in battle, then you will be exhausted. So.
Yeah.
Okay, and
so you can attack and then move, or move and then attack.
Okay, but once they're on the board, do I always need to trigger their movement with the red middle number there, 3? Like,
yes,
say
that's
3?
always the cost
Absolutely.
to activate them. Yeah.
Okay. Second question is on the color schemes, and it looks like these are different, like cohorts, different groupings of.
Very good.
Should I be trying? What's your guys' thoughts on stacking? Trying to.
Fantastic question, Cax. That's great. So there's 4 main factions. You've got your Mechana, your Enlightened. Who else do we have here? The Fallen Champion and the Lifebound. And they do have synergy. So if you get the cards, if you play one, sometimes it requires that you play another of that same suit in order to duplicate or to synergize with that power.
Okay.
So that it is wise to think about the cards you add to your deck as they relate to the heroes that you've chosen.
Sure. All right. Well, let's start with Yuck.
Yuck.
Excellent.
All right.
Oh, the Demon Pug Swarm, which is very, very quick to activate with only 2
I kind
power,
of like the idea of
but
the Lore Master.
no defense.
Oh, you are challenging me on the blue.
Oh, did you end your turn?
Do I have to every time? Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I think at this stage you just alternate back and forth. Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, so now my first dilemma, because this pug swarm sounds, that sounds pretty awesome to get on the board at 2.
Yes.
He attacks powerfully, but he is gonna not stay on the board.
You know what
long
though,
with the defensive
Jira is unbreakable.
Jira
so I'm in.
the Unbreakable. Yeah.
Smart. Ooh, Emma Ironheart. She's the one that upgrades to that big mech.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade Emma Ironheart.
Back to you,
It
Cax.
looks like I'm missing one of the take. Is there a...
Yeah. No, it's because the decks run out.
Nate took
I
it.
took
leading
Emma
the
right
decades.
away.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's get that pug swarm in there.
They're very cute, but ultimately fairly useless.
Really?
Take the Dream Titan.
You're saying a bit of...
No, they'll be good. You can dash them out there, and you might be able to get 2 champs on the board early if you have 2 low-cost champs.
All right, let's go with the soothing...
You might want one character with a big, heavy attack.
That's what I was
value
looking
at
for.
some
This
point.
Virak looks kind of powerful at 10.
Native's got a 6, 7, and 15. He took the Dream Titan. Slow and lumbery, but man.
Oh,
very
plus he
planted
looks
in the middle.
cool. He
Yeah,
looks like
he does.
he looks like Groot.
Oh, yeah, he does actually. Sorry, it's given me all my cards, so I'm gonna put the
Wonderful.
No,
I guess it's...
I'm good. On
You're
my
good?
end. So
Okay,
it's
so-
either what is it? Militia.
Militia is your
Attack?
one attack, or
Apprentice?
Apprentice, which is the money.
Okay.
Okay, so who?
And
It's my go first. I can't remember.
Cax gets to go first,
Oh, okay.
and then you'll get an extra 2 power in order to make up for the fact that
Oh,
Cax
yes,
gets
that's
3.
right.
So, Nato, I believe you're going to have to
Advantage.
click the end turn button on your...
all right.
There we
Yep.
go. So I'm going to play all,
Okay.
and I'm going to have 5 apprentices down. Boom.
Wow. Okay. So what we're going to do, Cax, is look over here at these cards, and you can choose. So you'll have 2 power, which means you can actually get that pug out, or you can get Jira the Unbreakable out with your automatic 2 power.
Oh.
And on top of that, you're going to get 5 runes to spend.
Jira the Unbreakable. Transform into Jira and Mercy.
That's right. So if you kill somebody, then you get to upgrade that character.
So what I'm thinking
into-
is, why don't I build an upgrade on her? I could get this Pythia's mace. Right?
Right, and then you get a +4/+4.
Yeah. Throw that on.
powers her
Throw
up
that
nicely.
on to.
And then you've got a really low power champ to move her around,
Exactly.
and she's
You
got
got it.
heavy clobber value.
You got it. That cost me 4 bones,
Yes.
though, right?
It does cost you 4.
All right, so I'll get
Yeah,
that one. And
so you got 1 left over, which
well, I can
doesn't buy you much.
I could do one more upgrade.
Okay.
Yep.
And so that card goes into your discards here, Cax, because you don't get to use it just
Oh, I
yet.
thought they immediately go into my hand. Those two.
If it
does
has
say
ambush, then yes.
Yes, so Pasithia's mace immediately goes into your hand.
Okay.
And the Ancient Compass will go over here. It's an Enlightened Construct. So a construct, for those watching, is something that attaches to your character for the upgrade. So when you play this card, draw a card, and it also gives +2 attack value. So that's a pretty good card for $1. So
All right, so I've basically pumped up Jira, so she's become even more unbreakable.
excellent.
And-
So now you can activate her, and she will move 3 spaces.
I can't activate her now,
starting-
though, right?
You can, because over here you have
Starting at 2.
you automatically every turn you get 2 power as a minimum.
So I'm going to pop her in here, and then...
start there, and then 3 spaces.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's start getting towards the first objective here. Okay.
Sure, yeah. Now there is one character who, when they stand next to a treasure, collect it.
Yes, I have that one.
But otherwise, you need to end your character on the square.
Correct. Okay.
And the trees take 1 extra.
Movement point. Yes.
Movement,
Yes. Yes.
Oh
Yes.
no! Somebody needs to point out this possessive error. When Yuck Tribe War Priest ends, it is move. It may require an adjacent
there's
treasure.
There's the
man.
grammatical.
Grammatical.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm going to play all. I have 3 apprentices, 2 militia. So +2 for my base, +2 for the first turn gives me 6
Okay.
power.
That
So
is
I'm
heavy
gonna,
duty.
I'm going to take this. What's this little scooty area red forge? Gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 and grab this treasure.
Okay.
Oh, so she ignores terrain movement penalty, so she can just barge right on through the forest.
Oh, okay.
And she has +1 speed too, right?
Yeah.
So she is that. I see why you took her, NATO.
Yep.
And she only costs 2 to
I
activate.
know, but very
Wow.
weak. But very weak.
She doesn't attack, but she can dig in with her 6 shields.
And I'm gonna go with Lore Master. So when Lore Master, when you command this champion, gain a treasure, then attach that treasure to this champion permanently. So is that every time I command the champion?
When you command this champion, gain a treasure, then attach that treasure to this champion.
I think that's just the first time, though, right?
Wow. Yeah, because you will be commanding them multiple times. So it seems like that should be just one time. Otherwise, that's fairly OP.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, and that's permanently attached here. So, okay, then I've got 3 to spend, but I'm gonna waste $1 because I don't want the Ogo War Tree doesn't interest me. I'm gonna take the Templar Dragoon.
Right.
And
so part of the strategy
that's
is
good.
also to prevent your opponent from getting the good cards from the common pool here.
So I could just play all right at these points because they're just all the same.
So my turn is done.
So I just played all.
Excellent.
With 3 Apprentice, 2 Militia.
Yep.
And do I get that? You said there's a baseline of 2 as well, Flash, or no?
You got it. Yeah, so you have 4 total here.
4 total to spend?
That's 4 power to use.
Or 4 power.
So you can split that amongst multiple champions or dedicate it all to one champion. So you could get Virak on the board.
Yeah, like
with 4 power.
Yeah.
Or you could do 2 and 2.
I can actually get
Jira
multiple. Oh, okay. And they.
So your pug can get out there as well if you.
And do all my characters move this turn or no?
Just the ones that you activate with your power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
So yeah, you have to pay every turn to
keep it
give
moving.
them the energy they need.
Okay,
Yes.
so Jira takes 2 to move, right?
That's right.
So I could move Jira onto that treasure, collect it. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
You have
as
to
long as
end
you
your
stop
turn
there.
on that
I don't
treasure.
know where the
Yeah.
treasure just went. It just disappeared, but is it still there?
So yeah, it would have. Yeah, it went into your hand.
Oh, okay, so it's already
you
there.
can-
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
NATO can't see what you have, but the viewer and I can see what you have.
Oh, there it is.
And that is good.
Is it? Okay, sweet. Sweet.
You might want to actually use that on maybe on the next character even
To get the next person out?
yes, exactly.
So that one would...
That
so I
might be a
could
good-
just drop it down?
So it has to be on a champion that you power.
So let's say I wanted to power the 4-banger.
Unfortunately, you've already powered Jira the Unbreakable, so you only have 2 power left.
Right, but if I use this, can it not... Oh,
No,
I see what
that's
you're saying.
not power.
Oh,
Yeah, that just gives
all right.
range.
But I can use the Pug Swarm.
You can get the pug
Pop
out.
that in there, and then this is a +2 movement.
That's right.
So-
Yep, if you want to try to power them towards a shrine.
Right. So I can zip that right over to this one. Or
Two,
towards a
3,
shrine.
4, 5. Yeah,
One.
you can make it all the way to here if you want. And then next turn you could end up on that shrine.
Wow. That's a pretty... I love it. Okay. Let's do that.
Nice.
I'm gonna bypass the treasure for this. Is it worth taking the treasure though?
The treasures are good.
You lose a space. 1, 2, 3. You know what? If you end on the treasure,
Still get
next
there.
turn you can still make it beside the honor
Which is
shrines.
fine, right?
That is fine.
Then I'm taking it. Taking the treasure. Okay.
Now you also have
treasures
$3.
are really good.
$3.
3 runes to spend.
3 runes to spend. Okay, what are we gonna buy here? Let's take a little look-see.
Ogo War Tree.
That's another ambush. Give a champion reach. What's reach?
Reach means you can attack, I believe, 2 squares away. Is that
Yeah,
correct, Nate?
that's
Hedron Berserker you can get.
So it's like a ranged attack.
Oh, that's nice. So that gives you 3 extra power cacks if you play the Hedron Berserker.
Let's go with...
And you
Okay, sorry, I'm already thinking I'm just gonna go with this Ogo War Tree. And that's an ambush. I can play it right away. And I'm gonna drop it on Jira.
You got it.
I'm gonna stack Jira up. Oh, can you stack her with the second one?
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 there now.
Oh, wow.
So she's at
nice.
plus a lot is what she's at.
What does that new thing give?
Plus
ambush, give a champion. Oh, that's the reach thing.
It gets reach plus a plus 3 attack.
Plus 3. Okay.
So now her attack is at 8, 11. Okay, and now I'm done.
All right. So I'm going to play all. I've got 5 runes to spend. And only 2 power from my, whatchamacallit, my gateway there. So I'm going to use my 2 to move next to there.
Oh, nice. Beside a shrine and beside...
And I have 5 to spend.
Treasure.
So I'm going to
now,
take...
Cax, you should probably check that Hedron Berserker, because that's what gets you much more power to activate each turn.
Oh.
That might have even been a better choice for you last turn.
Oh, really?
NATO has taken it.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm going to
gets
grab a Mystic and the Hedron Berserker. And
instead of doing 1 character per turn, then you can activate a couple.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm playing all here. And I got a lot of apprentices here. I got the Ancient Compass though, so I'm gonna get to draw another card. And I don't know how this works exactly. Does this mean now it's a construct?
The construct goes onto one of the characters.
Well, let's keep pumping up Jira here.
Oh, you are not afraid. Wow, putting all your eggs in that basket.
Yeah. So Jira's pumped, and I get 1 more card. I don't know how. I just draw a single discard over, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Let's flip it. Okay, and it's 1 militia point to spend. That's not great. But I think I get 2 free ones, right? So it's 3 in total. So I have 4 to spend on militia, so I can move Jira, and I can move the swarm here. So I'll activate those 2. 1, 2, 3 for the swarm. And I'm going to move Jira 1, 2, 3 for Jira here. And get a second. Okay.
Nice. Got a second treasure.
Yeah. And, I think I get $3 to spend because I had 1. Is that correct? Because I had 1 militia point in my hand plus the two automatic. Oh, and actually, I can't buy anything. I only.
Sorry, I was busy trying to get your cards organized because they're not paying attention.
Yeah. No. I only have $3 to spend and everything's 4, so my turn is over.
Okay.
Oh no, your person just disappeared into. I think she's in the deck here.
All right.
Nate, you might have to help with these arranging these cards here.
You know what? They can all just stack. Actually, here, played cards.
Sorry, what's going on over here?
So his hero has. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then the hero on top.
There we go. No worries.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just need to bring Nate in for that.
Wow.
He is definitely putting all his eggs there.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's up now?
So what is Jira's attack then? It's like
13.
11 or something.
I think it's 13 now. It was 11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
12, 13. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
So
All
for
right.
2 power, you can really get a big heavy hitter in there.
So I'm going to play all. I get 4 power and 3.
Oh, there's the berserker.
So now, we're not
+5.
adjacent. So now, NATO, you're adjacent to 1 of them. I'm adjacent to 2 of them.
Yep. So you have an edge of 2 points that you can
So
utilize.
it's scoring automatically for you, Cax, over
Oh.
here. So you've already got 4, and NATO has
I got
2.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, he can neutralize you if he's standing next to the shrine.
That I am
Then
on,
it
yes.
Cancels you
That
out.
risks attack though.
Correct.
That's right.
And do attacks happen if I'm adjacent to you in the square beside you?
I believe if you initiate the attack, then yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So whose turn? NATO, you're still buying?
It's my go. So I have 4 power. So I'm going to activate my Lore Master.
This is where he's getting the Hedron Berserker. I think
sure.
you have 6 power, NATO.
Huh?
You have 6 power.
Oh, do I there? Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Yep. Sorry, 6 power.
3 plus 1 plus your league minimum.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab this treasure here.
Wow, this is where you start to make tracks.
All right, so yeah, I think that Hedron was an oversight.
Yeah, it was mighty.
Mm-hmm.
And
But you could just bash his skull in, and then he
Yeah.
has to reset. He goes back to the drawing board, so then you can make use of that card you took, the Oga tree, that extra 3 attack. So his Lore Master has a defense of 6, so you'll crush his armor if you step in and take a swing.
Okay, sweet.
I got 2 extra, so I'm gonna bring in a dirty rat.
Dirty rat. All right.
Can the dirty rats collect honor, Nate?
As far as I know, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you can just spam them.
But they're really weak, though. No, you can have a maximum, I think it's 4 rats or whatever it is. So anyway, I can spend 3 as well. 3 runes, so none of these...
Oh, and I think your rat may have moved 1 space too far.
No, 1, 2, 3.
And so the minions have -1 boot on their card.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay. Sorry, yes. That makes sense.
I believe.
Oh, yes. -1 boot. Okay.
I guess they wear shoes.
Yeah, so I'm going to... Oh, jeez.
And you also got your... Oh, did you play a Mechana Allegiance this turn, Nate?
No, I did not.
Okay. So Cax, the Allegiance card means that if Nate plays a Mechana card before playing this one, then he would also get 2 more runes to spend.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
So that can really start stacking if he gets his cards lined up.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
I'll take a heavy infantry, I guess.
So Cax,
Yes.
that might mean in the card row here, do you notice there's a Mechana hero? So you're going to probably want to prevent NATO from getting that one if possible. Because it's the only Mechana card there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. There is a
There's
Forged
there's
Mother
another
Raisa.
one there, yeah.
Okay.
Resourceful
That's right.
Trader is also
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money this turn. I only have $3. I'm going to be shut out of the card row again there, but I do have
Looks like you have $4.
$4 to spend on my characters here. So I think the first one is getting Jira. 1, 2, 3. And I can attack Arya now, Red Forge.
Yep.
Correct.
I will attack.
Yeah, and bashed.
So now, when that happens, though, some magical goodness happens because Jira, when I slay someone, transforms into Jira and Mercy, which is kind of what I was waiting for to happen.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a nice upgrade.
So,
And NATO, you might have to do the card thing here.
oh, she's like flying in there. Love it.
There we go. Okay, no, it worked.
So yeah, I guess.
So now your attack is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're at 15 attack. Oh, she has a strong defense now.
8.
Nice.
12 defense.
Plus 12 defense. Yep.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so your strategy might have worked, Cax, because now you've embedded yourself on the far end of the board. So she's strong, and he's going to need to send quite a few forces to knock her out
Right.
of there.
That's kind of what I thought I had. Get up there right up front, and so that was 2. I also get this Lore Master. What's its damage?
The Lore Master?
Yeah.
He's
Is
6
damage.
And
6 defense.
oh boy.
Plus my treasure here.
Yeah.
Okay. I only have 2 left.
What say you, demon pug swarm?
I know. I think I'm gonna scamper behind over here. Just hide out of the way. You can't quite.
Yeah, I
get-
don't know if that's gonna help you. But
Actually, maybe you're right. No, I don't think there's a spot I can get to. Is there?
not really. Not if you want to stay next to the shrine.
I don't, Cax, you don't actually have the power to command that much.
I think I have 4.
Because you only, so you have 2 as the league minimum, plus 1 over here from your militia.
And
So
you
a
used
total
it
of
for
3,
Jira.
and you spent 2 on Jira. So you have
Oh,
1
I was
left
using
over,
the
but
apprentice money. Sorry, apprentices.
No, that's your cash. So you have $4 to spend or 4 runes
buy
spend in
cards.
the shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. All right, so then in that case, I won't move the pug swarm and just let him get chewed
No,
up.
I would just leave it to flounder.
All right, and so $4 to spend over here.
This is where you might want to think about mechanas to prevent Nate.
Right.
So that would, because Nate would ambush this, his mechana would cost 1 less to command. So suddenly that could be really powerful for him, the resourceful.
That's only for
the
when I
Forge
take
Master.
the
I don't
card.
love either though. Command an equipped champion for free.
Ooh, the Forge Master's nice though, because you can destroy up to 2 forest on the board, so you can cut a quicker path to get to
Let's
the
do that
shrines.
then. And I think it plays right away if I'm. Oh, but I have to have a mechana, which I don't have.
Ambush plays right away regardless.
Oh, okay. So I take it, and then it plays right away, but I can't play it anywhere. So what happens then? Then I can put it on? Do I put it onto anyone?
Well, no, it goes the mechana. It'll cycle back into your hand. So it's basically $3.
Okay. Okay.
And so if you've got Jira is an equipped champion, right? So you'll be able to command her for free then using Forge Mother. So that's a wonderful card.
Is
for
it
you.
okay? Good.
All right. So I'm going to play all.
So we have a tie game, 6-6.
I have, let's see, I've got 4 to spend. I've got, I can command a champion with 3 or more command cost for free.
Oh boy. Well, that's not.
So, and I have,
3
I
or
believe, I have
Wow.
3. I have
You would
3
think it
to
would say
spend.
3 or less rather than 3 or more, wouldn't you?
No, it says 3 or more.
Wow.
So it's,
So that's handy.
Oh, and you've upgraded, so that you've got a Mystic +2 instead of the +1.
So I'm going to...
This,
What's that?
this is one of those games where it no matter what you do, it always feels like your opponent is pulling
Yeah.
out of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So
I'm feeling
I'm
like.
going to bash the pug swarm.
Okay, that's not great. So now we're kind of sitting even, right?
Yep. Yep. And in and around. And then...
So I rotated that card, Cax, because he got bashed, so he has to sit out
A turn.
the next turn.
We don't upgrade our characters in the champions row, do we? Or can we?
No, just the way that you upgraded Jira
Okay.
and Mercy. That's the only upgrade in this scenario.
All right, and I think the other two can't get in, as far as I can tell, because they don't have any upgrade abilities on them.
I'm going to take
That's
that.
correct.
I get to draw 2 cards. With the
The
Dreadmare.
Draw 2 cards, and so you'll gain 2 power, and your champions... Ooh, his speed is increasing, Cax.
Oh, great.
His champions will get +1 speed when he plays that hero.
Okay.
They hop onto the fiery mane of his
Oh,
horse.
jeez, and start motoring.
I'm going to take another
And-
Mystic here.
And it says champions, so I assume that during that turn, all of his champions will increase by 1 that he commands.
Yeah. So I moved the Emma Ironheart onto the board, and I attacked with my Lore Master, and then I bought the Mystic and the Dreadmare. So
All right. Turn
Wow,
over.
okay,
All right, so I'm going to
nice.
play all my cards.
Nate pulls up to 8 points.
I have 4 apprentice, 1 militia. And
So you get 3 power then.
so I can bring on Yuck the warrior, the war priest.
Yes, you can.
And does it have to drop? Does it
So-
have to drop here?
it starts there. Yeah.
That's right. That's your teleportation portal.
All right, and I got to move it 3.
You can move 3, yes.
Okay.
Oh, and then he ends next to a treasure. So he'll be Oh, that's not a treasure.
That's
it's
not a
just
treasure.
Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. And I believe that's all I can do.
Oh. Kex, did you take that card that destroys 2 forest pieces?
Mm-hmm. He did.
So I think that was an ambush, so I think you could have destroyed any 2 forest pieces here already.
Oh, okay. Does that happen right away?
Yeah, it's an ambush.
Yeah, with the ambush card. Yeah, so if you want to like cut a swath through somewhere to make it easier to access,
Oh.
or you could make it easier for Nate to get to his death when he comes to fight
Right.
you.
No, I think I would knock off the these 2 force pieces right here then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have to, I believe, unlock that.
Which might actually rotate the way I want to move here.
You want to get rid of that one?
Yeah,
then?
sure. That one. 1, 2,
That one's gone.
3. We'll move into that space there then.
Okay. And what's the second piece you want to get
The
rid
one
of?
to the upper left.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that one too. Okay, that's my movement for my characters. Now I'm going over to the card draw board here. I have $4 to spend. That gives you may destroy a construct.
Now, also notice the excavation sentry will give you 3 power, which right now power seems to be a bit of an issue for you.
Okay. Yeah.
There might be other cards that are better, but
let's take that one there. Yeah, let's take it.
Oh, the Verdant Hatchling also does that. Gain 3 power.
Okay, I just took the excavation sentry.
Okay. There's 2 of those available too.
Okay. I'm going to play all my cards.
Oh, okay. I just lost. I have to draw another one here. This one accidentally was in the played card, so it's my upgrade for the Xeron Mercy.
Yeah. So I have 7
Oh, okay,
power.
yeah.
So I'm going to move here and take the treasure. And I'm going to get this lumbering dude onto the board as well.
Nice. Oh, the Dream Titan. He was killer when I used him.
So that is my
But Cax
7
can take
power.
him out. Cax's Manticore Paladin could actually take the Dream Titan out, I think.
And I'm going to take another heavy infantry. And that ends my turn.
All right, so
sneaky.
playing all here. I've got an interesting card here, the Forge Mother Raisa.
Yes.
So that
That's
one,
some
it looks like I've
cash.
got $3 extra, so that puts me up to $6, right?
3, 4, 5, 6 is
Plus
correct.
2.
Yes.
No, 2 more is for the board play, so that's going to be 3 on the board. So I can move. I'm going to activate Yuck and move Yuck 1, 2, 3 into scoring position there.
Too bad you couldn't get one further, and then you would.
I
score
know,
both
I saw
shrines.
that, but no, we're just one short there
Close.
for now.
Now you get to command an equipped champion for free, Cax, as well. So I believe your Manticore Paladin is that's the new Xeron Mercy, right?
Yeah. That's it. That is Xeron Mercy.
So she is equipped, so you could actually command her if you want to try to like go over and
Well,
bash
actually,
him
you
or
know what?
something.
Because I'm just wondering.
So like you could go and hit Emma Ironheart and knock her
I think
out, but then you'd lose
was
points.
I here? I went 1, 2, 3. No, I must have been here. Because I'm wondering, what if I went
Yes.
1, 2, 3 here, and then I'm also thinking I'm going to bring this guy up. 1, 2, 3 here. Oh, I don't want to actually yield that spot though. And I don't want to lose the.
Yeah, and you got good positioning on my side of the board too.
Yeah. But I kind of want this fella sitting in the middle spot here.
So it's the threat of violence if Nate comes near.
Yeah, and I want so I'm going to do that, I think, because I'm angling to get my paladin in the middle of those two, because that'll be just a slow bleed of 4 points every turn. So
Nice.
now I think if I spent my money, I should have $6 this turn.
Yes.
And I have not spent any dollars yet, so just looking around here. Randall, you did mention a card last turn that was one to look at.
Well, you've got the Verdant Hatchling is 3 power. You've got another Excavation Sentry, 3 power. You may return a Void card from your discard pile to your hand. Oh, okay. So you're cycling cards a little quicker then.
What are the stats on Jira and Mercy now? It's hard
Really
to
high.
It's hard to read it. Well, it's hard to read it.
Yeah.
When equipped
So
champion is
she's
defeated, place 2
679.
Devour Soul
11.
tokens on it.
I think she has one more card hidden here somewhere. It was like a brown one.
Ambush. Your mech and fallen champions cost $1 less to command. Oh, that is helpful. Copy the hero effect in the center row and then place it in the bottom of the center deck. Let's go with the resourceful
does seem-
trader. That's
yeah.
one that seems to make sense to me. So I'm gonna go with that one. Now I also have an extra $2. I can actually buy the Templar Dragoon if I wish, which command a champion with a command cost of 3 or more. Oh, for free. Yeah, I'll take that. That's helpful. All right, and end my turn.
Okay.
Now, Cax, you did have a brown card on Jira and Mercy. I don't know where it's gone, and this other card just disappeared too. I think you had 2.
Oh, I did. Here's
Other
one of them,
missing
the
cards.
mace.
Yeah, there's the brown one. That's right. And then there was one other. Weird. Keeps disappearing.
Ah, okay.
We probably just have it stacked improperly.
So what are the stats on?
We can just put them beside each
Jira
other
and
too.
Mercy.
Yeah, there's still 1 card missing. You had 3 cards under this one.
Okay, well the card now should be Jira the. Oh no, that's actually it's going to be the. It's going to be Jira and
missing
Mercy.
One was a +2.
Oh, there's Jira and Mercy. Okay.
Oh, it was the blue one.
So 15. There was another +2 here. So
yeah,
I think he's at 15
it was the blue
attack.
one. The one that was in the initial starting hand.
And I believe my Pug Swarm is back in action, if I'm not mistaken here.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
now,
He
yeah.
should be good to go now.
That was a bit of a wasted spend, but whatever.
Huh.
Gotta
Yeah,
keep moving
so
on
what-
here.
So what's Jira and Mercy's
Moving on.
stats again? It's 12? Was it 10,
So 6,
13,
7, 8, 9,
15,
10,
and 12?
I think she's 15 and 12. You're right.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, so anyway, I've got only 4 command to use this turn.
Oh, that's surprising. You've built up your command.
Yep, I know, but I have some money though, so I'm gonna do
Oh, and your champions are +1 this turn.
+1 movement. Yeah. So
yeah, so
actually,
that
1,
Dream
2.
Titan could actually make some headway.
Yeah, but I kind of want to take out that.
Ooh, is that a +7?
Yes, that's 14 on your 12. So
Wait. I do have some
Oh.
yellow tokens here. So I have a shield of 2.
So that ties.
What does the tie do?
yeah, who wins in the case of a tie?
Oh, I seem to remember. I think tie goes to the attacker, if I'm not mistaken, but I could very well be mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I
Here,
also
I
have a
can check.
+1. Oh, that's not going to help. Okay, so the +2 wouldn't really do much.
We're just about to find out.
Yeah.
Champion is defeated when its
Dealt
dealt
damage
damage
equal to or greater than
or
its
greater than
defense.
its defense. So tie goes to the
All
attacker.
right,
So
so
you are dead.
wow, a +7.
Get out
well
of
done.
there. Get
So yeah,
out
you might
of
as well
there.
not bother using that.
No, I'll save that for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that was
painful.
great.
Yeah, that
I
was.
enjoyed that.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet you
that is a
did.
tough guy to dislodge.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He remains ever Jira and Mercy. Now, and I only
So-
2 to get on the
Now
board.
I just have I have some money to spend, 5, and I kind of like the look of that one.
like the
Yeah,
cut of
this
that
is
jib,
where-
eh?
Yeah.
You've got a bit of a garbage hand here, Cax. This is the part of the deck you probably need to salvo.
Yeah.
Just jettison, throw it overboard.
Yeah, is there a way to do that?
Okay.
I think it's mostly through these card powers. Like there will be an ambush that lets
Oh,
you
get rid of.
dispense
trash
of a card.
cards.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
them yet.
yeah.
but-
Okay, so in this case, I have 4 apprentices, 1 militia. That's a total of 3 activation.
3.
So I can move my Yook. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to attack the Lore Master here.
Okay.
So I believe Lore Master was 6,
Yep.
Yuck is 7.
and I'm at 7. So
NATO, are you defending?
I am. I have a shield of 3.
So that's
I have
9.
an attack of 2.
Cax is 7. So that is enough. Nate, do you have anything else?
Defense-wise, no.
No. Okay, so your shield is exhausted. Cax's attack, so you're really pulling all those treasure tokens out.
Yep. So he's done, is he?
He's out.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah. Exhaust him for a turn. And Cax, your Jiren Mercy's exhausted for a turn
Yes,
as well.
correct.
We won't bother turning it because cards keep
Yeah,
disappearing.
this is the turn
Yeah.
anyway, so it's fine.
This is a bit of a nail biter compared to you and I.
Yeah,
Nate. I mean,
yeah,
you're
you
up
pulled ahead.
14-8.
Okay, so in
Big
this case
time.
here, I've got, I believe, $4 to spend. Yes.
You do have.
Okay. Excellente. Let's get the verdant hatchling in play here.
Yeah, another.
No.
Yeah. You need command points.
And that is the end of my turn. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking. Get some command points rolling here.
Okay, I've got. I can command one of my guys for free.
Oh, wow. This is where your upgraded deck is starting.
I'm going to use this
benefit
treasure
you.
here to give
Oh,
him
I think
a
this is
couple
the
of
card
extra
right here.
movement points.
There was the blue card we were just talking about, Randall.
Oh, look at that speedster! Got the big heavy in the middle, Nate.
Yeah.
That is a bit of a power play. Which card are you looking at, Cactus?
Just got that blue card you were wondering about. Found it in my deck.
Yes, good. Yeah, that. So just draw another one.
Just did
then.
that. Yep,
you got it.
I'm going to bring out Arya Redforge again, and
Oh, Cax, you got to watch out. He is swarming the board here. He's got 4 units on the
Yeah,
board.
I can't match his weapon output.
and then I've got
Yep.
4 to spend over here. I'm going to take that construct, I think.
Fallen Construct, eh?
All right, so I'm gonna play
Well,
all
I need
here.
constructs for Emma Ironheart to
Right.
develop.
Okay.
So I got the
Surprisingly.
Templar Dragoon going here. I can command a champion with a cost of. Oh, someone's hand is in the way there. Cost of 3 or
Sorry.
more for free, so I can get some people on the board here now. And I believe
Nice.
my Jiren Mercy are now revived.
But a long ways from the action.
Long ways from the action, so they're going to have to soar on in here. So 1, 2, 3. Going to make their way. So with that one said, now I have another 3. I can activate someone else here, and we can activate.
Now, I'm not sure. Would his Jiren Mercy have to sit this turn out, or
I
do
already
they
said it
at
the
the
last
start
turn.
of his turn?
Yeah,
not?
they sat out. Sat out
They did
last
sit
turn.
out a turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's?
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's Jiren Mercy. That's the other guy. So I could activate that one again. What's the? Oh, that Dream Titan is probably pretty powerful. I'm assuming here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
the big
15
heavy.
and 10.
15
So you
and
want
10.
to be attacking.
Yeah,
attacking
don't
him,
get too
not
close.
attacked by him.
Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling you're coming for me. Coming in hot. Let's activate you. Can just move him over here. That might be safe.
You remember the Dream Titan only moves 2 unless
Yeah,
he
he's
has
pretty
a movement
slow.
bonus.
He's pretty slow.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had to spend a treasure to get him to the honor shrine in time.
All right. I don't have enough to get that guy going. So actually, I think I have to just eat the cost of those other 2 actions, unfortunately.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I can get the pug
Wait,
out.
the
Let's
sw-
get the
yeah,
pug
get
out.
the
Let's get the
swarm.
swarm going here.
Yeah.
Through-
Get him
Look
going.
at that fell out here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Now I have purchase points of. Oh, this resourceful trader here.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have.
It does have an ambush here. Your mecha and fallen champions.
You already spent the ambush when you bought the card,
Okay.
so it doesn't trigger.
Oh,
when you
I see.
play
It's a
the
one-time,
card, only
one-time
when you
trigger.
buy.
Okay, so I gain 2 there, 3, 4, plus 2, I think. If I'm not, nope, not 2, just 4 in total. Okay, so $4 to spend. I gotta do something pretty radical here. We got to get that big guy on the board, and I got to get some movement points going. That's where I'm.
You need command power. There is a Sea Tyrant for command, gain 2 command, and you may command a minion for free.
Let's
this
take that
turn.
one. That
So
looks good to me.
That one's
And
That's
that'll
pretty
end my
dominant.
turn.
And
Oh, is there a
there's also-
$1 there? I can do a $1 one. There is the root
Oh, yeah.
shaper here. Is it worth? You may remove a devourer
Including your
soul
deck.
token from an enemy champion. It's not in the play yet.
Okay.
Not necessary.
Actually, I think Nate did have a card with that Devourer
Does he?
Soul. That
All right,
do,
all right. Let's
yes.
take it then.
I think
All
he
right.
does. So you might as well get that. And it also is $2 instead of 1, so you can
Oh, okay.
not prune your deck,
So I'm
but
going to
just stack
play
it with higher
all.
value cards.
I'm going to equip the Doom Weeper's cloak to Emma Ironheart. And I have 5 power, and I command 2 champions for free.
Wow.
So I'm going to just move him,
Okay.
position him there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's 2 champions. Then I'm going to spend my power, which is 5. So
Just out of curiosity, Nido, why wouldn't you put the Dream Titan between the two?
I'm getting ready to defend against attacks.
Okay, because if he's defending both, if Cax has 1 guy on it, but you have 2, then you still score points.
Yes, but he can, if I move in between, then he can move next turn and attack me.
And get you. Okay, so you're just staying out
I'm
of reach.
staying at a range, yes.
Oh, right, because that is his powerful guy. coming in, so
Exactly. So
that's fair. So if he has a secret boot, he could still get to you, though.
he does. He could. But that's a gamble I'll just have to
To take.
live with, yeah. So
All right. Are you still buying? I know you got to buy too. I wonder if it gets to a point in this game where the buying becomes a little less like you don't want to overwater your deck, or you don't want to like
yes, oh definitely.
mess the synergy up of your deck,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you absolutely
Right.
could, yeah.
All right. So I got
So-
some.
So I bought the hero on the end there. Mechanic.
Okay.
So I may return a void card from my discard pile to your hand.
No, you don't have any in your discard pile, unfortunately.
Okay, so that's irrelevant. What about this one? Command an equipped champion for free. I do have. Are these 2 on the board equipped, or 3 on the board equipped?
Equipped is
This one
someone
is.
with a
The
construct.
Manticore is.
Is someone with the Manticore?
Someone with a construct, yep.
So that would be my
Your
Jira and
Jira
Mercy.
and
So I
Mercy.
could command them for free.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Into range. Now, is this foot token, did you already spend that, the one beside Yuck Tribe War Priest? Did we just forget to clear that? Or do you still
No,
have
that one is not been spent yet. I still. Oh wait, this one here.
Yeah, because that makes a difference, because you could actually get to his big daddy.
You know what? I haven't.
If you haven't used that already.
Oh, did I use it early in the game? I think I did. I did use it early in the game.
Kind of.
Yes, it's gone.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
so get it over the other side.
Yeah,
Alright.
so it's gone. So now I have $2 more to spend. Oh no, 3. I have 3 from the Void Hero. 3 for that, so I can actually act. And I have. I can activate.
Three power points or 3
I
command
can activate
points.
Yuk here. I can move 1, 2, and Yuk's ability is actually to gain that treasure. An adjacent
Yep.
spot.
Oh,
So-
right. So he gets in position and
Yeah, and earns
also
it.
gets the treasure. Those treasures are actually quite powerful.
Helpful. Yeah, they're definitely helpful. Okay, so that's that done. Now I'm down to spending $3.
Actually, I think you have $6
6? Okay, I'll take 6. It's a lot better than...
because of your Forge Mother Raisa.
So I'm looking here. Draw a card. Your Enlightened Champion gets
Plus
+1.
one. And you have Yuck is enlightened and Jira is enlightened.
Let's take that Nocturnal Seer. Okay, and then I've got $3 left, which gives me the option only of this one right here. Is it worth taking? A gain 2, and I may place a hero
Oh,
you acquire this turn on the top of your
So
deck.
So you can banish a card you've played,
Oh,
which means you can get rid of these
let's
apprentices.
start doing
the
that.
$1
Love it.
apprentices.
Love it. Let's do that and end turn. Okay, done.
And so then now we can banish. Do you want to pick one of those apprentices
Yes.
out?
So
Okay.
I've only got 3
Get rid of that.
power to
Above that.
use this turn, so I'm just gonna move my dirty rat over there. But I have 6 to spend.
Wow. Cax, just so you know, he's at 24, buddy. So you need to power up. Because at the end
actually,
of this turn,
you know
he's going
what?
to get
I'm-
2, 3, 4. Oh, I think, does Nate win?
This might be it.
I don't know.
He could win if he plays things correctly.
This could be the swan
I think
song.
I could. So I have 3 power, but I'm just wondering if
Oh, you know what? The difference is the Dream Titan is not going to help him win the 1 honor shrine. That's the difference.
Yeah, I've got 2 blocked. He only gets 2 points per, if I'm not mistaken. That puts him to 28. But I think it's
So
Yeah.
so here's the thing
That's
though,
right.
because if I buy this resourceful trader, so I buy that, and then and I'll buy the wolf shaman with the rest of it. So my ambush for that card there is that my Mechana and Fallen Champions cost 1 less.
Plus 1 less to command.
So I have 3 command, which means I can move my Dream Titan into position here, can I? And bash him?
Oh,
Hold on a second.
yeah, I
Hold
think-
a second here.
Oh,
I have
don't
a-
go
I have a
moving that
plus
guy
2
too
shield.
quick. Okay, so you're at 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's 15 attack.
Oh, it's too powerful.
12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
You need 2
No,
more.
I don't
kids.
have two
Back
more.
there.
Oh
Get
boy.
back.
And now that is GG.
game.
No, it's not game yet. 28.
What?
Because I had to
Oh,
move
because
away.
you moved too far, Nate.
No, but I had
you-
to. I had to. Either way,
No,
it didn't matter because he was canceling out my Ironheart.
No,
Ironheart anyway.
But you had 2 characters on 1 shrine. I think that overpowers 1 character. So if you stay here,
Oh, I didn't think.
Then-
I thought I had to bash him.
I think it's whoever has majority influence.
Okay, but anyway, it's yeah.
It's
I mean, this is
it's all but
more or
over
less
now,
game
but
anyway.
yeah, let's just
It's,
work
yeah.
through this.
I was happy to bash him.
Oh, I'll bet you were.
Yeah, it's true. You know what? Either way, it's kind of nice.
A bit
to
of
just
of glory
show
there.
your-
So I am
your
gonna, you know what?
manly
Because the
authority.
game's not over yet. Oh wait, I can't.
See what you can do.
I may command a champion with a command of 3 or more for free. I'm getting Virak on the board because I just
Oh,
I just gotta
nice.
do it.
Just get him on the
Oh,
board.
wow.
1,
It's about
2,
time,
3, or maybe he only moves 2. I don't know. He's pretty lumbering. And another movement of 3. I guess I can. Oh, you know what? I got a hopscotch away. I'm gonna try to get that rat. I'm gonna kill that rat just before I die. So let's attack the rat. It's dead.
Okay.
Get that off the board.
Yes, it's a 1. It's a 1. But this is where the rats get really annoying because if you get it rats on the board and they start like
Chewing at everything.
taking the honor shrine, well then you got to spend a turn to clear them, right? Like they just,
That's right.
which is kind of a cool idea.
And I'll buy the mistake of creation because I mistakenly created those swarms.
Yes.
And that will end my turn. Okay,
Nice.
and NATO. Finish it
All
off.
right. Well, I'll play all here. We've got. I can command a Titan with the unlimited cost there
Yes.
for free.
And you know what's really unfortunate? You just
also-
didn't quite get all 4 shrines. You had.
I'm gonna bash him.
Oh, had to happen.
Oh, yeah, NATO, you should see if you can get, instead of bashing him, see if you can get to the last honor shrine to score the extra 10 points.
I don't have the
And
movement.
beat him by a
He
score
was
of
blocking
like
me.
40.
Yeah,
was
I was in his way.
Oh, was he?
I was
Yeah.
square in his way.
I could not.
No boots for you, eh?
Could not do anything. Well, actually, you know what? The boot. He's got movement 4. He could have if he wasn't being blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm one space short.
One
Yeah,
shot.
boo.
Yeah.
And you
So,
don't have any of those give your champions a +1 boot
I
this
do
turn?
not. I do not.
No, too bad.
And that is game.
Oh, GG.
There it
GG,
is.
NATO. Well done.
Yeah, good game.
34.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, Cax, what are your final impressions of the game? Then this is your first playthrough.
Yeah, I would say my first impressions are that it's got a lot of cool synergies. I think potentials. I really like the idea of those mechs. I think I think your opening champion pick is critical, though. I think there's where I probably dropped the ball. And I think probably in the card drafting, reading a little more carefully some of the card abilities and pairing them with who I had would have been very helpful. I don't.
But how did you drop the ball? I thought you had some pretty decent.
I think the Pug Swarm was a waste.
Well,
that was
maybe, but you got to have someone.
I kind of regret.
You got to have someone who's cheap, right? Like my little tank guy is not that impressive. He's fast though, which I like. He can get to the.
There's a massive advantage for the attacker because they decide which battles happen.
Yes.
So having 2 guys on the board, the two cost guys, as opposed to 1, you can spread out to 2 honor shrines. That actually, I mean, your strategy could work there, Cax.
I suppose if I'd kept that swarm out of the way, and kind of like what NATO's his like Aria Redforge did, right?
That's right. Just flood the board, plug them down, make him come to you.
And it was in such a spot that to get there would be turn after turn after turn, like it would take forever. So
yeah,
NATO.
Yep.
This is your first victory. In the interest of keeping this video to under an hour, you have 1 minute to summarize how it feels to be the victor.
Oh, it feels real nice.
Enjoy that 7 seconds.
Which you enjoyed last time when you crushed me.
Yes. Tell us what does it take to be a champion at this game?
Play like Flash.
Yeah. You just have to play like Flash. That was my secret.
Awesome. Yeah, this time you swarmed the board a lot more. I noticed you got your multiple guys out and going every which way, and
I
much
learned
more
from
effective
last
that way.
time where I didn't get enough guys. I was too focused on buying cards, and I wasn't focused enough on just getting to the honor shrines
or command points.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that was
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you for the game, gentlemen.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
Our 3rd anniversary.
That's right.
Yes.
As a channel.
Anniversary is awesome.
And as ever, boys, we need to remember to get out there,
get gaming,
and be legendary.